Dome Sports Talk, worldwide, with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed, baby. Now, you know, decent weekend of boxing. I probably do a video extra of Julian J. Rock Williams, him and Jared Hurd. Not only was that a good fight, it was a lot of stuff, right? I'm not gonna get into this video, but it was good, a lot of stuff. Let me just put it like that in that fight right there. We'll get back to that. But some of the biggest news of the year, we were talking about it could happen, then it was off again, right? But last week it was off again. Now it's on again, and it got the nerve to be official. And that'll be Manny Pacquiao, baby, versus Keith Thurman. That's going to be July 20th. Great news, right? Pay-per-view, but it's worthy. Great news. Top 3 news in boxing all year, right? Canelo and Jacobs is number 1. The biggest boxing story, as far as I'm concerned, number 1. It happened, little anticlimactic, a little bit, just a little bit, but them clashing. Let's remember that. Them clashing, Canelo taking the fight. Bottom line is, anybody that fights Canelo, you're not barely beating Canelo. Said that before the fight. Close fight with Canelo, he's winning it. Trout, Laura, both times, Golovkin, Jacobs. All those fights, Canelo really, did he dominate? No, but he's, if you're close, you're getting him. And Canelo has a chin, you ain't knocking him out. So my point is, I don't see nobody beating him if it's not going to be, he's not going to get, any close calls. All close calls go his way. He's good enough where that's going to be a problem going forward. But the second biggest news going to have to be Manny Pacquiao versus Keith Thurman. It's a great fight, a legend against undefeated Keith Thurman, although Keith Thurman had to take a break. His elbow and a few injuries that you can gather, knocking people out and going undefeated and facing Sean Porter and Danny Garcia. And, you have a right to be able to get hurt or disinterested, whatever it was. It's your right. Lesser fighters have left and come back, and some have come back and it wasn't injuries. Look at Tyson Fury. He left for all kind of stuff. All of them wasn't good, except for gets a pass on depression, but not getting fat, not taking coke, not eating wild boar, getting adrenal in your system. None of that, right? So he came back, had a decent fight against Deontay Wilder. Bam, $100 million contract. See what I'm saying? So if he come back, we celebrate that. So Keith Thurman left undefeated, come back, had a hard fight, and was just injured. Went to, Japan or Tibet somewhere, got his sin together. Whatever it was, none of our damn business. I've been winning. Where somebody doing something while I'm gone, Errol Spence is. That's about it, right? Errol Spence is. So at the end of the day, right, Keith Thurman and Manny Pacquiao is a big fight. Errol Spence and Sean Porter is too. But if I have to go with which one's more significant, even though Sean Porter and Errol Spence is unification. And it's a very good fight. No doubt about it. But when you got Manny Pacquiao involved, now that regular belt means absolutely nothing. But you're fighting Manny Pacquiao and you're Keith Thurman, who is undefeated and hasn't been beaten, been holding that WBA belt for a while, and is coming back. I put that in front of that Sean Porter Errol Spence fight. Right? I probably wouldn't put in front of Sean Porter and Terrence Crawford, but Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford, maybe not. But the other one would. So let's rejoice. We got another big fight that's going on in boxing. We can't seem to get our heavyweights in the fights that we want them in. So these are the fights that's going to take away from that again, right? Think about Keith Thurman, Manny Pacquiao winner, fighting Errol Spence, Sean Porter winner. That's going to be huge. And then Terrence Crawford can probably just say, okay, well, if I got to wait outside because mine should be waiting for the undisputed fight, then I'll fight Danny Garcia in the meantime. That scenario is quite possible. A lot more possible than any of our top 3 heavyweights facing each other. So think about it. July 20th, we're tuning in to the Pac-Man versus Keith Thurman. As it gets closer, we'll start talking about who could possibly win. But right now, let's get happy about something that is happening. Dome Sports Talk, worldwide. And I'm up out of here, y'all.